Just simple. We're looking at the forecast coming forward the next few days. We're starting with tomorrow. The forecast is heat index looking up to upwards of 110 degrees. And consulting with our state veterinarians and other state officials, we just thought it would be in the best interest of everybody to not go ahead and run tomorrow. And then we'll look ahead for Saturday and go on a day by day type of thing. It's just safer for everybody, for horses, for jockeys, for even for the fans. It's going to be an extreme day. Anytime that number gets up to be 105 or above, we'd start taking a real close look. And today we made the decision that it would be in everybody's best interest not to run tomorrow. Yeah, we did want to make this decision early. We could have waited till tomorrow, but we wanted to do it today. And there's a lot of people that come in from across the country, whether it be horses, whether it be fans, anybody. We wanted to let them know early that we're not going to be able to run tomorrow. Of course, we will be open for simulcast, and the HHR room will also be open for gaming as well.
What about the horses that were entered? What happens with those races?
Well, those races, right now, I'm going to bring them back, and we'll try to use them probably next weekend. So we've already contacted every trainer that had a horse sim tomorrow and let them know that we're not running, and then we'll add these races as we go along over the next few weeks. And that's kind of where we are right now. Anytime you're racing in the middle of summer at in Evansville, Henderson area, we know this is going to happen. We expect it. We're prepared for it, but when we get to this extreme, it's not worth it. It's safety comes first. So we've definitely run in the summer here. It's always hot. We know it's going to be hot. We've got water. We've got veterinarians. We have staffed for people and for horses. But in this case, with the prediction, what's going on, we're gonna sit this one out.
You run in this weather, like today you would have probably run. What the precautions you take for the horses and for like the jockeys and actually patrons as well?
Water, water, water. There's water everywhere. We have water stations for horses that are walking on their way over, on their way back. There's hoses at the finish line, by the paddock. So they're being cooled off as they're coming over, when they're here, and then immediately after a race. We have state veterinarians manned all the way around the racetrack, monitoring the horses as they come, as they leave, and anybody that's showing signs of distress, they won't be running. And of course, the trainers keep an eye on them themselves, and if they feel their horse can't handle the heat, they won't run. As far as the riders go, it's the same thing. They know how to take care of themselves. They're athletes, so they're in there. They're hydrating themselves all day, staying cool, and we do it with our fans too. So we just make sure that everybody's trying to keep cool and a lot of water.